60 years old, and time changes its pace. It doesn't really run anymore, it glides by gently. I'm 60 years old, and I look back at the roads I've traveled, and those lost in the dust. There are faces that return without warning in the evening, voices that still live in a corner of my memory. I did what I could with the man I was. I held on through the storms, even when everything was wavering. I've known victories and defeats too, days when we move forward, and others when we just survive. There are words left unspoken, gestures suspended, loves we thought were dead, but that we never forget. For a long time I believed that we could go back, but time doesn't know the way of memory. And now I count not the years, but the precious moments that I let slip away. I'm 60 and I'm taking stock of the dreams I've followed and those left behind. I'm 60 and I see more serenely all that I've lost, and especially those I truly love. I'm 60 and despite the regrets I've remained faithful to who I was, to that 15-year-old boy who gazed at the sky as if all of life was opening its wings to him. There are faults forgiven but never forgotten, glances I fled from for fear of sinking into them. There are departures without answers, and silence is too heavy, invisible absences that age with the days. I wanted to stay strong without seeing that I was falling, trying to stay upright when I should have cried. And I know now that nothing can be undone, but that we can still learn to reach out a little, or sometimes simply when words become futile, to finally choose calm and let silence speak. I'm 60 years old and I'm taking stock of the loves I've lived and those beyond time. I'm 60 years old and I see more clearly in all that I fled from and what was dear to me. I'm 60 years old, and despite the regrets, there still remains within me a desire to exist. Life is what we make of it, never what we imagined. It is woven from our flaws as much as from our successes. Mistakes shape us, pain reveals us, and sometimes wounds make us more human than before. I'm 60 years old and I no longer expect to be another man than the one I've become. life is fragile, but that it can remain beautiful. I'm 60 years old, and even with regrets, I have stars in my memory to light up my years. Silent memories that still travel through time and give a little light to each of my moments. I'm 60 years old, and in the silence I finally feel at peace.